World boss spawning soon in dry steppes. Temple of Rod. Find a way. Stronghold nearby. Left shoulder button. Stronghold. 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 Priority quest. Slayer and Appos. Seasonal quest. Season quest. Creeping. Season. Priority quest. Stronghold. Stronghold. Raw hair. Slayer and Appos. Retribution. Read the blood. Cleaver. Slay the cannibal champions. Temple of Rod. Fly swarm. Fly swarm. Flip door. Fly swarm. Cannibal nearby. Cannibal nearby. Barrier 51%. That skill is not ready. Barrier 0%. Skittering abomination. Fortified 21% slash. Slain barbarian. Slain bar cannibal nearby. Slain villager. Cannibal nearby. Skittering that skill is cannibal nearby. Fortified 41% slash. Cannibal nearby. Fort spawn fully. Executioner. Cleaver. Main egg. Fortified 66% slash. Fly swarm. Fort spawn. Fly swarm. Fort spawn fully. Barrier 45%. Fortified 91. Barrier 0%. Executioner. Main egg. Light 87%. Exit fort spawn fully. Light 97%. Fort spawn fully. Skill is not ready. Temple grounds. Fanatic. Page. Ravager. Cannibal. Rabbit. Cannibal. You are already at full life. Barrier 31%. Razor 8. Foster 3. Barrier 0%. You are already. Cannibal near. That skill was Ravager. Down prisoner. Auto action button. Light 93%. Razor face. Fully. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. Slain prison. Raw hair. Slain villager. Slain barbarian. But that skill is not ready. Gruesome barricade. That skill is not ready. Executioner. Barrier 31%. Executioner. Barrier 31%. Executioner. Barrier 0%. Executioner. Head. That skill is not ready. Temple of Rod. Courtyard. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. Button 3. That skill requires a charge to use.
Help! I beg you!
Arcade Mole Kyle and Appos. S-Lair. Bound prisoner. Bottom action button. Interact. Slain villager. Bottom action button. Interact. Slain villager. That skill is not ready. Temple of Ra. You have reached your destination. That skill is not ready. Unstable killer. Unstable killer. Unstable killer. Cleaver.
Not ready.
Cleaver. Barrier 31. Barrier 100%. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 0%. Executioner.
Over here!
Order. Barrier 31%. Cleaver. Barrier 31%. Maniac. Barrier 0%. Order. Raw hair. Executioner. Executioners. Barrier 31%. Order. Barrier 0%. Cleaver. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready.
Help, please!
Slain barbarian. Ravaged jerk. New lore. Right analog stick click stop slash close.
At first,
That skill is not ready. Scrimshaw bit.
rotting flesh,
Unstable killer.
the smell and the
Unstable
sound
killer.
of corpse
Fortified
flies.
70% slash. Unpeg. Peg. Door. Unpeg. Peg. Barrier 61%. Cleaver. Barrier 0%. Flesh executioner. Bound prisoner. Bottom action button. Bound prisoner. Bottom action button. Interact.
Bless you.
That skill is not red. Temple of Rod. Unpeg. Mole Kyre. Slain Mole Kyre. Barrier 41%. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill is not ready. Barrier 0%. Fortified 91% slash. Barrier 36%. Barrier 52. Barrier 26%. Barrier 0%.
There's a power outage, sorry.
Skill is not ready. Skill requires a charge to use. Skill is not ready. Spawn of moles hired. Single the one rings. Character. Vigorous. Spirit-born with rest. Royalty. Aurora. Millipedian circle of planes. Scream seal of a cursed touch. Vigorous. Mat. Accelerating vehement halo. Amazon band of the expectant. Legendary ring. Adroit. Obscure code. Implant. Bone testimony. Regrowth.
There's a power outage.
Left shoulder. Raw hair. Raw hair. Fortify. 71% slash.
Please do like, follow, and
The devourer
subscribe.
echoes. S chamber. That skill is not ready.
Power is not resolved.
Fortify. 51% slash. That skill is not ready. Containers. Right action button. To duck. Temple of Rod. Courtyard. Fortify. 31% slash. Containers. Stronghold conquered. Raw hair. Slayer and Appos. S retribution. Read the blood scribe sign. Region progress rewards earned. Dryst. Buster Wolf 21. Fortify. 11% slash. Raw hair. Fly swarm. Flop. Skittering of honor. That skill is not ready. Entering the hut. That skill is not ready. Damn soul. Bottom action button. Interact. That skill is not ready. Horror corpse bow. Horror corpse bow. That skill is not ready. Vile. Horror. Vile 1. That skill is not ready. Horror. Vile 5. Horror cap. That skill is not ready. Horror. 35%. Barrier 31%. Horror. Barrier 0%. Horror. Horror corpse bow. Fortified 60% slash. That skill is horror. Fortified 80% slash. That skill is not ready.
Need more time.
Horror archer. Damn soul. Horror archer. Horror archer. Barrier 31%. Spawn of the damned. And LT, NLT and GT, Sir Coxalog 23. Barrier 0%. Horror, and LT, pages and GT. You have reached your destiny. Blood scribe, bring Brianna to the fetid larder at the temple and Appos, S-mouth, Jinzo 21. Find the fetid larder.
I need
And LT, NLP and GT, Sir Croc, Raw hair, and spawn of Sin Eater. Gout mob, roll, dead cannibals. Bot, dead cannibals. Fetid larder. Dead cannibal, raw hair. Slayer, fetid larder. Bottom action button. Interact. Necromancer minions and druid companions inherit 100% of most player stats, such as critical strike chance and attack. Fetid larder. Fortify 55% slash. Gout mob bushland. Execution. Gorger. Gora worm. Maniac. Rockhair. Barrier 50%. Gora worm Peter. Barrier 80%. Slayer and Apples. S. Gora worm Peter. Barrier 0%. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires a charge to use. Fortify 79% slash. Screenshot it. Magatown puff. Magatown puff. Barrier 29%. Magatown puff. Barrier 0%. Magatown puff. Magatown puff. Fortify 99% slash. Gora worm Keeper fully. Life 86%. That skill is not ready. That skill requires a charge to use. Chain killer. Break the chain killer. Chain killer. Chain killer. Chain killer. Chain killer. Life 96%. Chain killer. Chain killer. Defeat Brianna. Brianna elite. That skill is not ready. Barrier 30%. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 0%. That skill requires a charge to use. with Rihanna.
Yield, Wanderer. I yield.
Rihanna. Bottom action button. In and quad. Explain your.
Stay your hand. I swear to you by the bloated call me, I will not die until my enemies.
Fortify 74% slash. Raw hair.
So much flesh.
Fortify 54% slash.
So much
Speak with
temptation.
Rihanna outside the fetid larder.
I need to be gone from this
Wild
place.
Mob Wishland. Bottom action button. Interact. Druids shapeshift when they change into a different Gald Mob Wishland. Fortify 30% slash. And quad. Help Slayer and Athos as retribution. Speak with Rihanna outside the fetid larder.
So long. You bested me. But
Why?
because they banished me. Because they wounded
Fortify
me.
9% slash. Entering the Helltide. Slay foes, collect Aberrant cinders, and exchange them for torch. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Kegistan, Huasop, Nahan, Fract, Scott, Dry Stack, Rihanna. Fortify 0% slash. Raw hair. Fine planet. Slice, Scott.
At least a
That's Skittering Abomination. Sin, Vile, Sin Eater. Execute. Spawn of the Damned. Sin Eater. Spawn of the Damned. Execution. Spawn of the Damned. Skittering Abomination. Barrier. Sin Eater. Barrier. 15 Fever. Fortified 21% slash. Hyper Maniac. Barrier 70. That skill requires a charge. That skill is not ready. Barrier 0%. Rage Maniac. Relief. Fortified 45% slash. Electric Maniac. Relief. Rage Maniac. Relief. 30 gloves. That skill is not ready. Character. Implanturn. Raw hair. Torture. Gift of Mysteries. Requires set. You cannot afford to unlock that. That skill is the Field of Broken Spears. Character. Implanter. Left shoulder button. Season of the Malignant. Ends January 21st, 2025. Premium Battle Pass active. Chapter I. 6/10 objectives completed. The season journey with Fragrant Find. Reward. Smaller favor. Collect angel breath from What Lurks. Den of Evil. Reward. Smaller favor. Complete any dungeon. Creeping Hatred. Den of What? Fragrant Find. Spoils of Hell. Reward. Smaller favor. Open. Spoils of Hell. Reward. Smaller favor. Open. Season journey. Fortify 4% slash. Raw hair. Maniac. Fortify 0% slash. Maniac. Helltide Zealot. Barrier 60%. Helltide Zealot. Flames Hornet. Barrier 0%. Flames Hornet. Maniac. That skill is not Maniac. Fortify 21% slash. Torture Gift of You cannot afford to unlock that. Soul Burner. Bloodhawk. Maniac. That skill is not ready. Flames Hornet. Flames Hornet. Barrier 31%. That's Fly Swarm.
Not ready.
Barrier 0%. Maniac. Maniac. Raw hair. Bloodhawk. Bloodhawk. Maniac. Maniac. Barrier 31%. Bloodhawk. Barrier 0%. Skitter. Fever. Helltide Zealot. Fortify 45% slash. Flames Hornet. Pestilent Host. Pestilent Host. Violent. Red Chicken Fever. Violent. Executioner. That's fortified 70% slash. That skill is Fly Swarm. Barrier 0%. Vile Shaman. Red Liquid. Vile Shaman. Vile Shaman. Maniac. Barrier 31%. Maniac. Barrier 30%. Electric Cleaver. Soul Burner. Barrier 0%. River. Maniac. Nuclear. Flames Hornet. Warrior. Bloodhawk. Fortified 91% slash. Vile One. Raw hair. Green. Light. Pestilent Host. That skill is not ready. Maniac. Maniac. Executioner. Barrier 49%. Maniac. Barrier 0%. Herald of Bloodhawk. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires a charge to use. Herald of Bloodhawk. That skill requires a charge to use. Identification. Rectal Soul Burner 3. Barrier 31%. Wretched Soul Burner. Barrier 30%. Barrier 50%. Raw hair. Barrier 0%. Vile 1. Channel. Rectal Soul. Vile 1. Barrier 31%. Cleaver. Bloodhawk. Barrier 31%. That's the executioner. Bloodhawk. Barrier 0%. Raw hair. Bloodhawk. Cleaver. That skill requires a charge to use. Raw hair. Bloodhawk. That skill is not ready. Bloodhawk. Level is 55. Wretched Souls. Helltide. Bloodhawk. Helltide. 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 That skill is not ready. Barrier 11. Barrier 0%. Mania. Barrier. Storm of the Dawn. Barrier 16. Barrier 31%. Rocket. Barrier 0%. Bloodhawk. That skill requires a charge to use. Rocket. Wretched Souls. Skittering Abomination. That skill is Skittering Abomination. Flash Worm. Barrier 31%. Skittering Abomination. Barrier 0%. Skittering Abomination. Barrier 31%. Bloodhawk. Barrier 0%. Tainted Succubus. Succubus. That skill requires Succubus. Corrupted Iron. Corrupted Iron. Barrier 39%. Corrupted Iron. Flames Hornet. That skill is not ready. Barrier 0%. Tortured Soul. Plains Hornet. Plains Hornet. Wretched Hellfire Cell. That's Plains Hornet. Barrier 31%. Plains Hornet. Barrier 0%. Plains Hornet. That skill is Cleaver. That skill requires a charge. Spawn of the Dam. Barrier 31%. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 0%. Hellfire Cell. Spawn of the Hellfire Cell. That skill is not Balrog. Simulator. Barrier 31%. Soul Bringer. Barrier 0%. That skill is not ready. Tortured Gift of Mystery. You cannot afford. That's Hellfire Cleaver. Plains Hornet. That skill is not ready. Maniac. Executioner. Execution.
Shit.
Skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 0%.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Tortured Gift of Mysteries. Warhammer. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill is blood. That skill requires a charge to use. Number is 56. Character. Spirit Hall. 5 slash. Left shoulder button. Trials are not of it. Scott. Season of Hatred Rising. Ends January 21st, 2020. Chapter I. 7/10 objectives completed. The season journey. What lurks? Den of Squirrels of Hell. Creepy Forager. Season journey. Felon. Tap. Spawn of the Dance. Dansol. Bottom left shoulder. Raw hair. Dansol. Bottom action button. Maniac. That skill requires a charge to use. Violet. Vile Shaman. Vile Raw hair. Dance. You have a raw hair. Incredible 40. Vile Lunatic. Vile Lunatic. Spawn of the Hellfire Cell. Spawn of the Dam. Enter Ground Fallen Apples. Maniac. Barrier 31%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Barrier 0%. Hellfire. Well Fallen Apples. Skitter. Hellfire Prophet. Hellfire Cell. Barrier 31%. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill is not ready. Barrier 0%. Moon Climber Water. Bottom action button. Necromancer minions and druid companions inherit 100% of most player stats, such as critical strike chance and attack. Relcar and Appos. The Field of Broken Spears. Bottom action button. Interact. Slayer and Appos. That skill is not ready. Maniac. Relcar deployment 3. That skill is not ready. Kill Relcar and his cannibals. Barrier 31%. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 0%.
Find soul monk.
Containers. Burn the effigy.
Need to prepare.
Effigy of Zalmog. Brianna. Bottom action button. Interact.
What is it you're doing?
My people have a ritual. It can tell me what I must know, but it... Just be quiet.
Ariana, what's happening? It's too much. You don't need to do this to yourself.
Don't look at me. king. Crown of teeth. Throne of bone. King of flesh, made flesh. Zulmog. Anointed in Guran. Zulmog in Guran. Guran. We got to go on now.
Fortified 0% slash. Raw hair. Speak with 3 up left shoulder. The field of broken raw hair. Temper manuals can vary in quality. If you learn multiple rarities of the same recipe, you will always the field of broken spears. Spawn of the damned. Slayer and Apple. Spawn of the damned. Barrier 31%. That skill with Helen. Barrier 0%. Spawn of the damned. And quad.
Guron Street. What if we get
Raw hair. Find a boat to sneak into Gulren. Left shoulder button. Priority quest. Raw hair. Raw hair. That skill requires bloodthirsty succubus. Corrupted iron wolf. That skill requires a charge to you. Loves world boss spawning soon in dry. Vile one. That skill. Sin eater. Helltide zealot.
Need more time.
Fly swarm. Slayer and Appos. Vile one. That's Helltide. Sin. Damn soul. Bottom action button. That skill requires a charge to use. Horror. Horror. Spawn of the Wayfarer's Folly. Cull demons. Once. Horror. That skill requires a charge to use. Flies. Bot of the Barrier 31%. Barrier 60%. Barrier 0%. Bot of the inevitable. Elite. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 31%. That skill is not ready. Barrier 0%.
What is
this? Fortified 45 Barrier 0%. Considering abomination. Barrier. That is not red. Spawn of the damned. Spawn of the damned. Damn soul. Bottom action button. That skill is Vile 1. Wretched souls. Horror captain. Vile 1. Horror. Accursed altar. Raw hair. You do not have enough baneful hearts. Horror captain. Barrier. Horror cold sacks. Barrier. Horror archer. Barrier. 4 demons. Barrier. 0%. Horror. That skill is not accursed altar. Requires. You do not have enough baneful hearts. Accursed altar. Requires 1 baneful heart. Bottom. Vile 1. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Horror art. Vile. Protect. That skill requires a charge. Barrier 31%. Barrier 60%. Horror archer. Barrier. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 0%. Vile 1. Fortified 91% slash. That skill is not ready. Horror captain. Barrier 31%. Vile 1. Barrier 0%. That skill requires a Vile 1. Felon overseer. Head washer shaper 30. 68/100. Felon overseer. Breaks Vile 1. Barrier 31%. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 0%. That skill requires a charge to use. Cold demons. 77/150. Cold demons. 80/ Felon overseer. Cold demons. 81/150. Raw hair. Torture Gift of Mysteries. Requires 75 cinders. That skill is not ready. Torture Gift of Mysteries. Requires 75 cinders. Bottom action. Vile 1. Horror. Maniac. Raw hair. Right action button. To climb down. You have right action button. Maniac or Vane. Maniac. Maniac. Barrier 60%. Full-size pocket. Barrier 31%. That skill is not ready. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 0%. Maniac. That skill requires a charge to use. Felon oversees cold demons. 95/150. Enter Glorin and kills all mob. Torture Gift of Mysteries. Torture Gift of Mysteries. That skill is Vile 1. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Vile 1. Horror archer. Arena of Gulren. Bottom action button. Interact. Upon reaching level 5 as a barbarian, you will gain expertise with the weapon type you are using. This grants you bonuses. Streets of Carnage. Wayfarers. Containers. Slayer and Athos. Raw hair. Containers. Containers. Container. That skill. Bone cleaver. Bone cleaver.
At this part of the quest, I'm gonna call it for the night. I'll be back on tomorrow.
Bloodthirsty Ravager. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready.
Oh, God. Oh, you're
Bloodthirsty Bone Cleaver. Barrier 41%. That skill with Bloodthirsty Bone Cleaver. Containers. Barrier 0%. Punisher. Minions. Containers. That skill is not ready.
Getting a little bit burnt out.
Automatic. Ravager. Bone Cleaver. Ravager. That skill is not ready.
Got a good 8 hours in today, so.
That skill is not ready.
Need
Kinetic. Finisher. Barrier 31%. Finisher. Barrier 0%. Ravager. Ravager.
Another 8 hours tomorrow for sure.
Kinetic. That skill is not ready. Bone Cleaver. Barrier 31%. Bone Cleaver. Barrier 0%. Raw hair. Ravager. Bone Cleaver. Barrier 50%. Kinetic. Ravager. Barrier 0%. Kinetic. Ravager. Bone Cleaver. Barrier 31%. Kinetic. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 0%. That skill is Punisher. Slowing Bone Cleaver. Punisher. Ravager. Punisher. Minion. Kinetic. Slowing Bone Cleaver. Ravager. Snowy Bone Cleaver. That skill is not ready. Quickly. Containers. Raw hair. Containers. Fanatic. That skill is not kinetic. Barrier 31. Bone Cleaver. Bone Cleaver. Ravager. Barrier 60%. Ravager. Barrier. Containers. Barrier 0%. Raw hair. That skill is not ready. Speak with Rihanna. Rihanna and Quad. What?
You hear them. You hear them celebrating. That filthy wretch is showing off his but a feast is to our advantage.
Fortified 63% slash. Candidate. That skill is not ready. Speak with Salmog. That skill requires a charge to use. Blood soap. Gladiate. Black. Raw hair. That skill requires a charge to use. Speak with Salmog.
Variana, how brave you are. Returning to the land you sought to betray. I let you live then because you didn't matter. You still don't, but I won't be so gracious now.
I came back for
Fortified 43% slash.
I should have taken it years ago. I won't be leaving without it.
Zalmog Venom Blood. Fortified 22% slash.
Respect to your tyrant king, dear Variana.
You're not my king, Zolmog. Never my king. And
You never lose the taste, woman. I suspect you know just as you know.
Fortified 0% slash. McMania. Tyrant and Athos S Blackguard. Tyrant and Athos S Blackguard. Barrier 0%. Tyrant that skill requires a charge to use. Fortified 21% slash. Fortified 45% slash. Zalmog Venom Blood. Fortified 70% slash. That skill requires it. That skill is not ready. Fortified 91% slash. That skill requires it. That skill is not ready. Kill Zalmog and his blackguards.
my word is my bond. And my
You are already at full life.
as we ended Zolmog's.
Rihanna. Bot and Quad. I1 and Athos. T kill you. Rihanna. And speak with
I
Rihanna.
told you. My life is yours to take as you wish. But nobody would miss me anyway. No reason to linger. I'm headed south. Or if you change your mind about
Fortified 57% slash. Level 55. +1 skill point. Abilities. Implant. 5 slash. Focus skills. Concentrate. Deeds of a champion. Unrestrained power. Left shoulder but bottom action. Wayfarer. Fortify. 37% slash. Left. Campaign quest. Deeds of a champion. Wayfarer's folly. Raw hair. Mystic circles, pestilence swarms, and storm feathers are among several of the sub-powers that the Spiritborn can. Wayfarer's folly. Fortify. 7% slash. Simulator. That skill is not ready. Deeds of entering the hotel. That skill is not ready. Spawn of the dam. Spawn of the dam. Spawn of the dam. Left shoulder button. Raw hair. Bottom act. Hedgestan. Nahantu. Dungeon. Waypoint. Teleport conflict. Raw hair. The more a barbarian uses a particular weapon type, the more benefit they will gain from their expertise. Kuros Bazaar. Fortify. 0% slash. Left shoulder. Direction. Camp. Raw hit. And LT. Reward. And LT. And LT. MM and GT. Deuce. Tempo 50. Tempo 52. Deeds of a champion. Shade 6. Warning. Your return town portal will be closed once you leave town. Deeds of a champion. Speak to Ormus. Reward unlocked. Challenge. Reward. Charismatic. Privateer. Player titles. B-side. World boss spot. B-side. Raw hate. B-side leave 64. B-side leave 64. Count B-side leave 64. You have reached Ormus. And Quad. I have gathered allies.
Ormus appreciates the ally. Ormus humbly up.
Raw hair. Stronghold discovered. Kishug. Touchpad open map. Complete dungeons in Nahantu 0/3. Level 50 and quad. Abilities. 5. Wet focus skill. Swift. Focal point. Gain a bonus based on the weapon. Auspicious. Patient guard. You gain 10% block chance. After Bastion. Gain 30 thorns. Auspicious. You accumulate. Resilient. Casting a gorilla. Potency skills. Potency skill. Rushing claw. Payback. Potency. Gorilla. Centipede. Cooldown. Payback. Vehemence. Your potency skills deal 10. Ultimate skills. The Devourer. Abilities. Isai leave 64. Spirit. 5 slash. Focus skills concentrate your inner energy into power. Velocity. If you and Appos, VA dealt damage with. Vigorous. Basic skills deal damage and are always a. Crash. Rank 1 slash. Core skills spend resource to deliver. Core skills spend. Follow through. Vigorous. Casting a core skill increases all vigor generation by 5. Crushing hand. Core. Rake. Core. Jaguar. Isai leave 64. Rake. Stinger. Core. Centipede. Vigor cost 40. Strike a small area, dealing 197 damage. Armored hide. Defense. Counter. Antivenom. You gain 15% increased poison resistance and your maximum. Nourishment. Antivenom. Rank. Isai leave 64. Kurost reaches. Left shoulder. Raw. Bottom act. Campaign quest. Deeds of a champion. Complete Tequistlin and Quad. Tenets of depravity and Quad. Rewards and Quad. Garb of baleful intent and Quad. Appearance. Raw hair.
Oh, I think that's it.
53.
Yourselves a good night. Thank you. Please do like, follow, and subscribe. I'll be back on for tomorrow.